Hey there people, my name is Tagori and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. Last time we got to Neverland. We found Peter Pan and we fought our own Heartless. It turns out Riku can control the darkness. They took Kairi away. So let's see what's out here.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Be glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him! Me! You take care of them!
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Attain the power of healing! We upgraded Cure, which I mentioned in the last episode. So we can change around our party a little bit. But is it going to be worth it? I'm pretty sure yes. So if we switch out Peter Pan for Goofy, then, I mean, this will be pretty interesting. Sora can fly! It's just like swimming. You're all going down!
Come on!
Yep, there we go. Oh! I framed through that attack. Ow.
Take that! Come on!
Oh! Peter Pan used stop on these guys. He can actually use all the spells, but they're like abilities to him. It's really weird. I do enjoy stop. It's a... Okay, start flying. There we go. Flying is really fast and I love it. It's not like swimming. I mean, the controls are similar to swimming, but the speed twice as fast. Come on, feel it. Okay. One good thing about flying is that you always perform an aerial combo. Whoa. These ships are really annoying to deal with, but also something you can target different target parts of it, as you may have noticed already, and destroy them. Like there, I just destroyed a cannon. Destroyed the mast. It's almost dead. Yeah. Come on. 100 points for that guy. I like those. Just kind of stood there awkwardly.
Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walk the plank, every last one of them.
I wonder if that's actually
Peter
Smee.
Pan, lost you.
I wonder if they
Ready
share
to
the
make
same
a splash, you
voice actor.
codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
That face is creepy. Creepy and evil. So now we're fighting Hook. You might not have seen that, but we are. These ships will spawn continuously, so it might not be a good idea to go for them. But they are a good source of MP. Ah, power gem. That's what I'm looking for. Hook will chase after us constantly. And if he goes in the water, he'll be afraid of the crocodile, obviously. Alright. You can reflect those. Thanks, Donald. You can reflect those bullets that the ships shoot out. Just let me hit you. Ah. Okay. After a few hits, he'll do that strange counter. Go into a berserk mode. I should be able to. There we go. And see, we hit the water and he's freaked out. 4 tech points? That's pretty insane.
This should help.
Ow. That uppercut. I want to destroy the mast. Really? This is kind of sad. 25 points. Ah. I think things just sit on top of the water. Where's the ship? Hook was always really annoying. And I don't know if you noticed, but I guarded, kind of guarded, parried, I guess, through the entire thing. Ow. Wow, I'm just getting points. So many points. Kind of funny to level up during this fight. Okay. That, I think, is the best way to avoid those guys. Either rising or lowering. Yeah. And if either of them die, either Donald, Goofy, or Peter Pan, so any of them, either, and they just stay in the air. Which is kind of weird. Alright, Hook, where are you? Do I have sliding dash? Because sliding dash is extremely useful in idea. It helps close distances. I do not have sliding dash. I should have used it. Let's go. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm not dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh yeah, you can climb this mast. That's annoying. Oh, that's it. Max HP for all of us. Very fitting. And into the jaws of the croc. And we learn Ars Arcanum. One of my favorite attacks. Obtained Ansem's Report 9.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora,
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
you can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that thing? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Man, she's living dangerously. This is why I love Kingdom Hearts. Sora found who he was looking for, but she was snatched out of his hands, out of his grasp. Clergy. That is an engine gummy. She was snatched out of his hands, yet all he cares about is, this is an amazing story that I'm going to be able to tell her. It's just, it keeps a positive outlook on things. So there's a save point up here, and there is a reason for it. I'll get into it later, probably. But what we gotta do, target the clock hand and hit it, so it reads midnight. And if it wasn't clear, then the other clocks showed midnight. The other clocks were correct, this one was not. Yeah, that tiny little keyhole. Comparatively. Also, fun fact, Big Ben is leaning slightly to one side. The clay that it was built on was still drying. I mean, like the actual earth it was built on is clay. You got a Navi G piece, by the way. The door changed for him.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, It's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor. Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
We learned the summon spell, Tinkerbell. And we get Fairy Harp. And we learn Glide. And... Is that it? Is that everything? So, Tinkerbell summon is one that I will get into later. Okay. And the clock tower is just something that we can just kind of look around. This is actually a little nostalgic for me. Not simply for the fact of, hey, I've played Kingdom Hearts before, but I've been here. I mean, I've been on that bridge, that one way over there. I think right between these two bridges is the London Eye. I was on that, and that was fun. I just wish I could go back. Anyway, we got a Navi G piece. And what did we do with Navi G pieces? Take them to Sid. Well, we found the Navi Gummy piece. Let's go back to town. Sid will install it on the ship once we bring it to him. But there's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. I wasn't actually sure if there was a new tournament, but I was pretty sure. If that makes sense. Let's warp back to Traverse Town. Nope, don't want to go outside. Why doesn't it put the camera behind you? While between episodes, I did look for more postcards. We got a mithril from that one and an elixir from that one. Do we have any more? No, we don't. Okay. So before we go see Sid up there, I'm gonna go into the item shop. Huey, Dewey, and Louie run this shop. Let's talk to Dewey? I don't know who they are. I'm here to shop. I want to buy, and you can get weapons for Donald and Goofy here. What do I have? I have the Smash on him, so... I want to buy this one for him. And this one for Donald. So, if we go ahead and look at all of our equipment, I want to look at that, we can equip the Fairy Harp, that increases strength and MP, which is quite good. Donald, Mega Staff, which, yep, looks just like his Mage's Staff. Hey, you can have something else. What should I give him? White Fang, good enough. Smasher and Gigas Fish. Gigas Fish. They look the same. It's a different color. Which is what a lot of the weapons for them are. Just recolors. And I think if we check out this, if you didn't realize, this house is new. Actually, wait a second. I want to equip something. Glide. This house has been here for a while, but I haven't really been back in town. Pinocchio? Hey, it's Sora! Well, hello, Sora. How did you get here? A man named Leon helped us. He even gave us this house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Say, I hear you three are fighting the Heartless. I thought I might be able to help you, so I made this. We get Geppetto, which is a gummy ship blueprint for us. But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you. I think this is what I'm looking for. Yes, Wishing Star! Another Keyblade, which I don't think is as good. Oh, come on. Nope, weaker. But it does have the ability to do increased damage on crits. I think. So, we have to enter and exit Geppetto's house quite a lot. And we can get different gummy blueprints. I am not going to spend the time right now. So, Sid, what do you got to say? Looks like you found the other one. Let me see it. Okay, wait here. I'll get it installed right now. And he marches off.
Now, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you, so as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself, that's all.
Just believe.
I believe in you.
Where am I? Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Then, people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves, and darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light in many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. Isn't the world we live in now, but the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered, divided from each other. But someday, a door to the innermost darkness will open, and the true light will return. So, listen, child. Even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away. Do you understand, Kairi? Kairi?
Huh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Kairi? Did you call me?
I installed that navigation gummy. But, you know, that place is crawling with Heartless. Don't say I didn't warn you. Here, take this along. And we got Transform G. This allows us to switch between different versions of gummy ships. And if we can go ahead and get this. Postcard, excellent. That's the 7th. We need 3 more. No. Nope. Glide over here. Yeah, this is a way to get back in case you missed it on the Blue Trinity. There was a chest up there, which I don't know if it was too useful. So, we got a the navigation gummy installed. And we need to go off to that new world. But that's something we can do in the next episode. So, I hope you're enjoying this, and please join me again for another episode of Kingdom Hearts.